Let's just do it like this. Welcome, everybody, back to the Coalition of Friends YouTube channel. I'm back! The fact I'm doing this now, and okay, let me start. Let's get to the point, and then I'll explain what I was about to say. This is my review of Shazam. I just saw it in theaters weeks late because money. And now I'm going to review it, testing out my new format. Not really a format, just what I'm calling this. This is a review of Shazam in 15 minutes or less. And there's not going to be any words that come up because this is unedited. I'm not going to edit this. Fuck it, I don't care. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the time. I do have the time, but I want to act like I don't have the time. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. It needs to be trimmed. Trim, true. That's not Shazam. Anyway, Shazam is the latest DC movie in their Worlds of DC, is what they're calling it. And it stars Zachary Levi, Mark Stone, I think, a new kid I don't know of, and the kid with a broken arm in it. Because that's how I know people. It also stars Jerry from The Walking Dead. Thank you, Jerry from The Walking Dead. You're my favorite character on that show, and you're one of my favorite characters in this movie, because you're playing the same dude. Though you are being stern in this, more stern in this movie than you are in The Walking Dead. But anyways, what was I saying? Shazam. So Shazam is it's an origin story for 6 heroes. Spoilers. Sorry, spoilers. I'm not gonna do no spoiler thing, other than I'll rate this a 9 out of 10 because I enjoyed it a lot. Sorry, I'm thirsty and I need to get home because I'm sick. I have strep throat again. But anyways, it's an origin story, and it's a good origin story. I think it's funny, which is what it's going for. It's dark when it needs to be. You fucking see a dude get thrown out of a building, another dude's head gets chomped off, and then his body gets thrown out of the same building. I presume every person, I didn't exactly watch that scene, but every person in that room ends up dying. And the dude outside. I'm talking about when the villain goes to where his dad's work is, and his brother is apparently also probably like a partner or something, because it's his dad's business, who is in a wheelchair now because of what happened before. If you can't tell, that's a Publix. Nope, that's a Beal's outlet. Publix is right there. Because I film these in the car now, because this is where I can film and where it can be as loud as possible. Not sponsored. But anyways, it was funny. I had a very good time. I laughed. I was in a theater where 3 people were in there, and I was one of them. So take me out of there. Another dude that walked in, he was like, "Oh, I ruined it for you." And I was like, maybe. I don't know. So take him out. And then some dude that came in, like, after the movie started, said on the way back. That would be what I should edit out. But again, I'm not editing this out. This is just me talking for 15 minutes or less. And my arm is getting tired, so we don't know how, it might not even make more than 10. But anyways, are you still watching? I don't think you're still watching. If you are watching, comment down below. I don't care if someone's requested to follow me. Actually, I do. What's good about this movie? The action was super good. Sometimes you could tell it was CGI. For example, the bus. When you first see the bus going off the bridge, I was like, that ain't a real bus. And you're like, duh, Garrett, they're not going to put a bus on the edge of a thing. But I was like, could have made it look a little bit more real, because I can tell that's not a real bus. Maybe it's just because I'm in a bad mood somewhat, or that's just how I feel. Also, some of the fighting. When they're fighting in the air, Shazam or Billy Baxton, as you can tell, I paid attention to character names because I don't pay attention to character names. I only know his name is Billy, and then Freddy. Darla, I think, was one of the kids' names. Megan. Pedro? I think his name is Pedro. This is the chubby kid who turned into super buff, and we'll talk about that off camera. And the kid that's in, I believe, is in that one show on ABC that's in the 90s about the Asian family that moves to Orlando. You know what I'm talking about. Fuck. I don't remember the name. But he's like a hacker kid who hacked into government stuff to find his mom's... Okay, let's talk about his mom. So, we see when he, as a kid, is lost. And then we see him trying to find his mom by looking at Ari Baxton, or Baxton, whatever his fucking last name is. And he can't find her. The hacker kid, finds his mom because she changed her maiden name. She's 2 blocks away in an apartment complex. She opens the door. She's wearing like a fast food shirt. And she reveals that she was 17. One, you don't know she's 17 in the flashback. Or I didn't get that. I didn't get that she was young. I thought she was a fully mature adult. Not 17! And then you find out that the dad has been in prison for 10 years down in Florida. How the fuck did that happen? When they're in Philadelphia. And his mom is now with probably, if you've read Percy Jackson, Percy's mom's boyfriend. I believe that's what he's supposed to be like. A douchebag, an asshole. One of those two, give or take. Stanky ass man, as he is in Percy Jackson. But he's stinky so that monsters do not know that he's a demigod. There you go. That tells you how old I am. I'm 20. I'm not old. But anyways. And his mom saw him on the police car. And she left him because she thought he'd be better off not with her. To be fair, yes, he is now in a better place because she doesn't care for her kid. And he's with a family that actually cares about him, unlike his mom, tragically. You understand it, though, because she's 17. She got kicked out of her house because she had a kid. But, like, safe sex, y'all. That's the moral of this story. Safe sex. No, it's not. That's a dumb joke. But if you're still watching, comment down below. Comment. Comment. Just comment. But I enjoyed this movie more than Aquaman that I didn't see in theaters. Not as much as Wonder Woman because that's just more of a solid movie. You understand the purpose of the movie. This movie had some tonal shifts in it. You can tell where it's going, what the morals are, what you're going to learn in the story, how the character will change. But again, they're kids, so it shouldn't be this sudden twist of it's a different thing that they're going to learn. Billy will learn that, yes, this is his family that he needs. He shouldn't run away. Freddy will learn what exactly a hero means, even though he kind of already did because he's a super fan of everything. Do you think he kept those bullets that hit Billy when he was in the when he got shot a lot in the gas station? That was one of the funniest scenes because they were like, "Shoot me," and then like, we don't know if it's the suit. Let's test his face. And then Billy like takes a beat, and then he's like, "Shoot me in the face." And then the two robbers are like, bang, bang, bang. And it's so funny. And then he like, oh, that tingles. And because their guns ran out of bullets. And he turns to him and he's like, you're dead. Ah! Maybe it's 10 minutes or less. Oh, fuck. There we are. But it sets that up for a sequel. You have an end credit scene with Mark Stone in the prison, and the caterpillar that was in a jar is an evil thing. So I guess what next movie is those two are going to get him out of prison, and then they're going to make Dark Adam, whatever the fuck his name is. It's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, because Dwayne Johnson was an executive producer or producer for this movie. I guess they just needed his name on it, because why not? I don't know. But, I'm just very tired. And I know what you're thinking, and I'm not anything else but just very tired and sick and on Tylenol and ibuprofen. So, I'm not anything else. Believe me, I'm not. Test me. But, what was I thinking? I don't know why asking you does anything. If the one girl is gonna go to college, why do they set up as if like they're gonna do a sequel? If she's gonna go away to go to college, because she needs to. She shouldn't leave. Or she'll be going to a college in Philadelphia. I don't know. Megan, I think is her name, is also excuse me. I'm sorry. I should edit it out, but again, no edits, because I don't care to edit things right now. Whoever wrote this movie is very funny. There's a lot of good comedy bits, good comedic use of music too, when you expect something to happen, because the music is all rising. Like, for example, when he goes to get one of the 7 sins or whatever, and he's flying at it, and it turns to dust, slow motion as he flies through it, and then it reforms and it grabs his cape. You gotta swirl up words of music to go into it, and then it just disappears when it turns to dust, and he's like, oh no, I missed him because he turned to dust. And then he gets grabbed by the cape, which, no capes. Again, I'd insert edit mode, but I don't want to edit, so no capes is the best I got. Hello, car. But that was a really good example of the uses of music. You see stuff in the trailers that take away some of the jokes in here, but I understand that they had to show that in the trailers to make people want to go see the movie, so that they know what the movie is supposed to be like. There is a lot more of the training stuff than you see in the trailer, and then you actually get to see them uploading stuff to YouTube, which for some reason DC actually used YouTube stuff, not like sad production companies. I guess DC paid YouTube or Google to let them use stuff, so cool. I don't want that to be the last thought. I like this movie. I really did like this movie. Will I watch it again? I don't know. I don't have the time. In 2 days, it's Endgame. Oops. You didn't see that. You skipped through that. But anyways, thank you for watching this video if you actually watched all of it. And if you have, comment down below. And like this video. Yeah, I think that's it. Thursday night, I will be posting my Avengers Endgame. One of these, if this does even well. I may not. I don't know. And we'll see how that goes. And I hope y'all have a great night. And don't unsubscribe because of how bad this was. I'm just trying things out because I just want to be funny on camera and just have a stream of consciousness. And we'll see how it goes. Bye!